Very good French, no? Yeah. Oui. Hmm. C'est bon. It's bon. Any chance of VODs on Twitch? They're enabled at the moment, dudes. I said I would enable VODs until I start mirroring with decent regularity to Twitch. YouTube, sorry. So, the VODs are available there, dude. If you see, like looking at the chat window at the moment, you see in the top right-hand corner, it says videos. If you click that, it should come up with all the most recent streams. Although Twitch does a... Like I say, Twitch aggressively deletes stuff now. Like, it doesn't permanently archive anymore. So, like, don't blame me if something that from like a week or two ago, like, oh, that Starbound stream, I'll go watch that, and it's not there. Twitch aggressively deletes stuff now. It's not really a site for storing video on anymore. Not like that way, anyway. Are you going to do ingestion on Thomas Was Alone? At some point, yes, dude. I would say, oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, definitely, at some point. Like, like I say, I've got a lot of indie games to go through, so why not? But I won't say when, because that tends to fuck me up. Every time I say an exact time, I always get fucked. I get burned by saying times. But yeah, I definitely will, dude. Definitely. Indigestion styled. Yeah, like, the old stuff is kind of, like, saved permanently, but the new stuff isn't. So, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I've got to be honest, at the beginning of this month, I had a lot of motivation taken out of me to do many videos on YouTube. Not so much like, oh, I'm down, but more along the lines of, I don't know what's going on. You know, we've seriously had fuck all information, we really have. And it was more on the lines of, like, I need to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on. I didn't even know if, like, I mean, I was in the middle of doing episode 2, and it's like, I assume Valve is going to be alright, but I don't even know. So I just kind of, like, put the brakes on for... It's been a couple of weeks now, the brakes have been on. Just while figuring shit out and contacting people and getting more information and stuff like that. And, like I say, I'm figuring a plan of attack out. And, like I say, it's fine for me. Carry on doing indie stuff. And I've got Killer Instinct and Hearthstone and Starbound and shit like that to play multiplayer, so it's all good. Did you do Junior Come Forever? No, I didn't. Not yet. And probably, I don't know actually, it's probably gonna be never now. Like I say, I think the days of AAA HTSF probably numbered for the most part. Even though there's quite a lot of companies that are still fine with doing playthroughs, I just don't want to be anywhere near it anymore. That side of, like, grey area, stuff like that, you know, like, the company says it's fine, but then YouTube decides it's not fine, or vice versa and shit. It's just like... I just want to stay clear. If I do I mean, yeah, Valve's fine, and I'm going to do episode 2 and stuff like that. Valve is fine. But I think Capcom's fine about Let's Players as well. But I just want to stay clear of that kind of thing. Like I say, I'll do HTSFs here and there. Like I say, there's no way I'm just going to say I'm never doing an HTSF ever again, because I enjoy playthroughing too much. But at the same time, like, I had been moving over to mainly indie coverage with a bit of multiplayer. Well, it's going to be mainly indie with a chunk of multiplayer now as well. It's pretty much how it's going to be. 2 videos a day. One's going to be indigestion. One's going to be stream archive footage. And peppered in there some HTSF from time to time. And probably some random special videos like cat stuff, top 10s this, and blah blah blah. More just like overall, like, normal content, non-playthrough content, basically. I've done a lot of playthroughs, a hell of a lot of playthroughs. So I don't really sweat. Like, if YouTube came out tomorrow and said, you are not allowed to do playthroughs, then I'd be like, well, that's a bit annoying, but, you know, okay, fair enough. It's like, it's not too bad for me. How are you for indie horror? I'm not too sure, actually. I know somebody, was it Jaff? I'm not sure. Somebody gifted me Slender the other day. So I've got Slender, and I think there's a few other ones as well. Somebody gifted me, I think, was it Outlast? I've got that Contagion as well that I keep forgetting about. There's a few games that I keep forgetting about. EA is fine. And I've heard that Konami is fine as well. So it's like, well, why have you got YouTube content matching on your behalf then? So I need to contact Konami tomorrow and say, look, I've had playthroughs of your games for years and years and years. Is this cool or no? You know, like, can I get some, you know, if I dispute these, is that okay? Will you be fine with that? Or are you going to... Nightbot, seriously, wrote this in the past all the time. I've closed the fucking window now. I'll get him later on. But, yeah, it seems like Konami might be alright, so I'll send Konami an email tomorrow. I need to do some... So this is the thing, I've actually got quite... I've got to be honest, like, I've been taking a bit of a break, but also being a bit slack at the same time. After Call of Duty last month, and been so fucking disappointed by it, I took a little bit of a break for a while, and then all the YouTube shit started to go down, so I had to get the lay of the land. And now I've actually got a fair amount of work ahead of me. A lot of streaming, a lot of videos onto YouTube, and I also need to send out a shit ton of emails to not just indie devs and like get permission and stuff like that, but also to Claire. Also to some AAA devs. And, like, go, look, if I, you know, dispute these content things, are you going to be alright? And you're not going to, and sure. But see, this is the thing, like, you dispute the content match, and then what happens when the content system gets redone again, and then you get matched all over again and shit? It's just, like, like I say, I think I just want to stick to indie, you know, like, where you can have contact with the developers, right, nice and easy. You need to have the publisher and the developer's confirmation to monetize playthroughs. Yeah, pretty much. Whereas with indie, all I need to do is go to the developer. And in fact, the developers usually come to me and said, you know, here's the key. If you make a video, that would be great. So obviously, you have permission to monetize it and stuff at that point, so it's all fine. Multiplayer is always going to be fine. You know, it's so much easier and cleaner just to stick to indie and multiplayer now. I mean, you can still do playthroughs, but like I say, I'd been slowly moving away anyway. Love HTSF and always will, but not as a regular thing now. It more like something rarer, you know, like peppered in there from time to time. Yeah, I mean, maybe streamed and stuff like that, who knows, but like I say, I need my multiplayer stuff as well, because, like I said, the stream, like I said, the way it works is, I'll be doing indie stuff offline. You know, same as what I've done before with Indigestion, they go to YouTube. Then I'll be probably streaming that night or whatever, and the stream footage from a certain sessions or whatever like that gets uploaded to YouTube in a stream archive format. So, that's the way that things are going to be going down. So there should be 2 videos a day on YouTube, and there should be streaming like at least a few nights a week. At least a few nights a week. Well, multiplayer is very hard to claim, to be honest, because it's always going to be different. And also, any company that tries to shut down multiplayer footage of their game is shooting themselves in the foot, which, granted, some companies like to do regardless. But if you shut down multiplayer footage for your game, you kill your own game, which is just stupid, really, isn't it? Who the fuck would do that? Jago. Oh, my Xbox is still on. Oh, go on then. A little bit of Killer Instinct, and then I'll call it. I didn't realise the Xbox was still on. Why is it still on?
You didn't turn it off?
Yeah, but you'd have thought it'd have fucking... You'd have figured it'd have fucking, like, turned itself off automatically by now, but I guess not. Is it still not up? Holy shit. See, that's the problem as well, dude. You know, one game, a couple of developers and a publisher and other people that own rights to it, and then all the music and shit involved, like even if a company, like let's take for example Capcom, even if Capcom says one game is fine, What's stopping, like, say Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is an example. Yeah, that's fine, is that by us? And then Marvel comes along and goes, you're using our characters, that's not fine. Or some other company comes along and goes, that's our music. Like what's happened with my Bionic Commando stuff. Right, heavy punch, medium wing kick. And then into an heavy wing kick. Oh, okay. Every wing kick. Yeah, I'm about to say it. You could have just said, like, ender, you know, like the ender. Because an every wing kick is going to come out, in a combo, is going to come out as an ender. I think it's the wall bounce one. Whoops. Oh, shit. There's a timing on that. Whoops, there's it. Hey? What's wrong with the medium laser sword there? Oh yeah, now it's fucking fine. I didn't think I'm gonna... Ah, and then a medium punch into a heavy Tiger Fury, okay. Whoops, a daisy. Whoops, a daisy. Oh no, I did the fucking kick ender. Eh? No, I disagree. Clearly the game knows better than I do. Oh yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, I didn't. I went into the super too early. No, disagreed. I did the fucking neck shadow. Nah, too early. Oh, too slow. Okay. Just trying to find the right timing on it. Nope. Wrong ender. It wasn't even ender, was it? Oh, punch into Shoryuken. Right, okay, right. Right. Nope. Fucking Padma. No. There we go. Oh, it was medium punch, not fierce punch. Oh, you fuck. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, like I say. Oh, hello, dude. Hello, dude. Yeah, there's always this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, even though some companies are saying playthroughs of their games are fine, it's always still going to be grey area. What's stopping shit from going down in a few years? For me personally, I'm just going to convert over now. And like I said, there's always this grey area of the music shit as well. Like, even if the game's fine, what about the fucking music? So, heavy wing kick, heavy punch. Medium laser sword, heavy punch. Right. Heavy kick, instinct mode. Fucker. And an instinct mode. Right. Instinct mode, then into heavy wing kick, heavy punch, medium, heavy, medium. So, right, okay. Oops, I went into one heavy too many. One heavy too many. Oops, instinct at the wrong time. Oh shit. Got a manual in there. Fucking manual. Fucking hell. Mistiming. When I go into instinct, mistiming the wing kick. Yeah, I think I'm breaking out of the ender a bit too early, maybe. Whoops. Oh, what did you want? I did heavy punch into medium left. Oh, you fuck. 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 No! For some reason, it's like emptying out the fucking... the quarter circle back. Oh, no, that was just my failure, was that. Fair enough. What do you mean, block? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Nasty shit. Nasty shit, that combo. That's what you can do with an instinct cancel. Nasty, nasty. Well, yeah, there'll still be playthroughs, dude. But like I say, just not as frequent, I think. Not as frequent. I mean, who knows? It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Like, say, this conversation in a month, maybe 2, will be a lot clearer. Like, I'll know exactly the kind of shit. Do you only have J-Gun? No, but this is the dojo. We're like training missions, so you're forced to use what they say. Oh, I see. After the Shadow Endo Kuken, go into a heavy wing kick, and then into that. Okie dokie. There's a strict timing though. Yeah, it's not that. Oh, no. Right. Nope. Oh shit, I missed it. Oh, that's easy to do, right. Right. You just gotta hit with that. No, you see, you could have let me do that. Could have let me do that. But it's very fucking funny. No, that would work normally, but that's not what we're after. It's not what we're after here. It's not what we're after. Ah, fuck me. Right. No! Wow, I pressed 2 fucking buttons, you son of a bitch. No, why does that always come out as a... it comes out as that, when it should be that. Hmm. Right, it's wing kick first, right. Of course it is. Because that's an ender. Right. No, you see, you can't spam it. Spamming it's bad. Fuck that, fuck that.